U.S. Open week, Monday the 10th of June. We got kind of a special week here. I kind of changed it up late. I know I described this probably in my last couple of uh, live streams to the channel, but anyway, what we've been trying to do is mimic the what do you call it, PGA schedule. Just about every chance we can. As we get through these weekends. Let me see here, like we had the Royal Baron, we had the Amateur Masters from the Magnolia back in April. Let's see, then we were at Harbor Town the following week, also matching up with the PGA. We do that whenever we can. Not all the time can we, because the course just isn't there or of a good quality or whatever. But with U.S. Open coming, it's at Pebble Beach this week. I mean, it seemed like a no-brainer to have it at Pebble, but I figure everybody's got to get all they can stand at Pebble this week, and I don't know, I just wanted to try to do something a little bit different. So what we're going to do here instead is we're going to run this 3-round tournament at Pebble through Wednesday, just 3 rounds. We're calling that the Clint Eastwood Classic. He always seems to show up there. Monterey Peninsula, during the AT&T Pro-Am. Used to be the Big Crosby Pro-Am, whatever, back in the day, the 60s and stuff. Anyway, and then when we get to Thursday for the actual 4-round major tournament championship, our U.S. Amateur Open, we are going to go to Spyglass Hill Golf Course on that tour edition of the course, which will have the spectator crowds and spectator stands filled up, just to mix it up. That's all, just wanted to mix it up a little bit, and hopefully, and the week after next we can start finding these courses that match up better with in the game with where the PGA actually is. After the U.S. Open, it's kind of an off week for the big boys on the PGA Tour, but there's still something going on, and then we're going to get into July for the British, and then in August we'll be getting into the FedEx Cup Championship, the 4-tournament cycle there, just like every year that ends up at East Lake. And I know we'll be at East Lake, and I know we'll be at TPC Boston, and I'm not quite sure about the other two. I'll have to check on that. But there's always the TPC Boston, and that's usually the one that's on Labor Day, and it's only like the 3rd leg of it. And this year it's earlier because usually they started a day early. It's done by Labor Day, I think. One of them they take Labor Day off or something. I don't know. Something about, or no, they started a day late, so it ends on Labor Day. Yeah, that's it. And then by that time, you're getting well into 2nd week of September. You're at East Lake, but this time we're pretty much wrapping up the whole PGA schedule of like a week early. They moved the PGA Championship to March, so it's excuse me. Yeah, they moved it to May. And they moved the tournament, the TPC Championship at Sawgrass to March. I don't know, for some reason. Anyway, I digress. I'm getting confused here because I didn't count on talking this long. Anyway, we're going to go out here. We're going to play the Clint Eastwood Classic. We are going to pay in. I don't need to go out and check out the course. It's Pebble. We've all played it. Well, if you've played the game, you've played it. Alright, today's conditions, we're starting with our clear morning still conditions here from normal fairways to soft greens, fast on the putting here for round 1. As always with the multi-round tournaments, the conditions and time of day / lighting and wind directions and green fairway firmnesses, usually firm up, putting speed gets a little faster. Sometimes I'll throw a rainy day in there and sloppy up things, soft and slow them. But for the most part, if there's not a rainy day involved in a multi-round tournament, things just stay kind of sunny. Anyway, let's go out and play. I haven't played at all today. I'm kind of getting out late today. I don't know. It was just that kind of day. I was going to come out like at 9 o'clock this morning and do my golf round like I usually do. And for some reason, I didn't do it. I don't know. What can I tell you? I almost get the feeling I forgot to do something. Ever get that feeling that you forgot to do something? Crazy. Anyway, of course,
Hello,
it's lighting up.
ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC network. And our first round coverage is just about to kick off. We are down on the first tee to show you how it's going to go.
All in all, this is a very satisfying version of Pebble. You know, can't look like real life, but for the most part, they can definitely look like. Look like real life, but as long as they look reasonably like Tiger Woods games, I'm happy with it. That's all. I just want to get it out here to the edge.
And from 160 yards out.
Yeah, that's fine. Be the right club today. A little fast, but it's okay. Should be able to get a 2-putt par out of this.
15 feet away here.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought it was going to be closer than that. Yeah, it's 5 yards, really. A minute ago, it looked like it was a whole lot closer when it landed, didn't it? I mean, it did, right? All right, we are 171 on the green speed, 4 inches down. Like I said, we should be able to 2-putt this par here and move on to hole number 2. Okay. Always nice to start off with a par or better. Otherwise, you're starting, you're already behind the 8 ball. I think cap's already out there. Okay. Yeah, I could have done, well, these are oversized plants. Just repeated. I think I could have done a little bit better with that. I see a little bit of evidence here. It's okay to do it way in the distance, I think. You can't just keep it up front there where you're actually looking at it from the tee. Yeah. I don't know. And those are oversized, so they don't look quite right. That's the problem with using the oversized stuff. No, not in the bunker. Is that going to kick to the right for me? No. Alright, let's just stay in the first cut. Alright. Yeah, I pulled out a little bit.
And this lie
is
currently in the rough.
It's okay. Yeah, it's in the rough, so I pulled it off. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Crap. Alright. And I should have probably hit the driving range for a few before I came out. All right, we'll take a one-handed golf clap there, folks. Thank you very much.
This for the birdie.
That was all skill. I mean, I got no bullshit. I got nothing to apologize for there.
Now let's take
doing what you know how to do.
Leaderboard.
Okay, 1 under par. Moving on here to number 3.
And now the third hole tee off.
Okay, this one, of course, is a well-struck, properly struck 2-wood from the tips. This is a properly struck 2-wood from the tips. However, we are not at the tips. We are playing from the whites. So we are going to take the
and this shot he's taken through the branches.
All right, that.
And I doubt he's very happy about that shot.
All right. Guess I should have taken the 2-wood. Oh, well, what do we got to do here? Sit. No, it ain't gonna sit. Hey, hello, viewers. Yeah, it came out of the rough. There was no way that was gonna sit.
23 feet to go.
Well, this is kind of on the level.
And for the par.
All right, take the par and move on.
And 1 under for the day after that hole. All right, here's the 4th
All right,
hole.
325. Yeah, so we did here to the right here behind the fence. Just that repeating pattern here. You know, God, he's done such a good job on this course. It just kind of diminishes it slightly. I know I'm a picky bastard, but that's, you know, it's exactly what it is. I think we're going to take Mr. Green G's at this one.
And this shot's looking promising.
There's a lot, I can take a driver up here just short of the green. There's just, a lot of trouble up there. Don't even need the 2-wood to get up there. You know, what do I got? Yeah, 81. Yeah, I can pitch it up.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And that shot will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make up to get that next putt in the hole.
Oh!
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
Okay.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. Okay, and here is the 5th hole.
Do you play golf in real
Going
life?
with the 9 iron.
Yeah, not anymore so much.
Looking good.
I had some health issues that kind of keep me off the
Supremely
golf
accurate
course.
shot there. Well done.
It's been a
He's on
while.
the green. And this putt's for birdie.
And I wasn't very good when I did play, so that's your next question.
And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And next up we have a par 5 hole.
Familiar with this course. There used to be a tree way out there behind the green at the top of the hill. Something happened to it, I think, so it wasn't replaced. I think they might have even removed it from the logo of the course, the official. Yeah, right there behind there. Used to be a big ass cypress tree there.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
It's not about being good, but about passion.
Okay, well, I got no shortage of that. I love the game.
And from here, about 210 yards to the pin.
So I come out here and play it and live stream this game here every day. And I used to play all the Tiger Woods games. I was on the Wii, swinging a Wii mode. I was on a Xbox 360 one year, swinging nothing with a Kinect. Had a couple of years on the PS3 with it with the Move controller. When this game first came out, I was really hot to see motion controls, and that never happened. And I finally came around to the whole, I guess you're gonna play sitting on your ass,
Looks like the hybrid is on display here. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
The last time I played golf video game probably 2010.
Is it Tiger 10? Tiger 9 maybe?
It was the Masters edition.
It was 11. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember we were all excited when they added Augusta into the game, and it just didn't really look good because, I don't know. Yeah, you had the chance of a lifetime there with that. And I think they blew it.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
I think that was the year they put the match play stuff and the 4-ball and the foursomes in, and the next year they removed it. You can't even play 4 guys live anymore. It was 2 at a time. I remember that was just one of many disappointments with EA with the Tiger games. One of many.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Hi.
Oh.
And that shot will be on the green with a fairly lengthy putt ahead.
Rory Golf was a crap game.
Yes, it was. I bought it when it on sale for like $12 just to check it out. But, even all the Tiger games, I was getting together. We had, we were using the free forums back there. I mean, I started on the Wii, okay? There was no clubs. There was no in-game chat. There was no nothing. We were playing on the Wii console. We were setting up clubs and free forums and stuff. I was playing with the Wii. I was in a club called the WGA. I was in a club called the British Amateur Golf Society, the Bags, and IWGC International Wii Golf Club. At one point in time, I was heavily involved in that stuff and doing tournaments and the stuff we had to go through there to do tournaments. Was never bothered with the career stuff much. That is my point. The new game came. I mean, you had the game. You were all maxed out with your attributes and everything, and then boom, the new game comes out. Everybody had it on release day, and everybody kind of disappeared for like a week. did whatever offline stuff, career crap there, just to build up your XP and your attributes and stuff, and make the in-game coins so you could buy the better clubs and stuff. And then after about a week, everybody came back and was ready to play live again. So yeah, even in this game, this whole career thing, I've spent about, I don't know, maybe 4 tournaments there, and just a couple early on, just to take a look at it. It's nothing. I got my club society here. We do tournaments. I belong to a couple of other ones. At nights, I'm hooking up with guys. We're playing live, all shots and skins games and stuff like that. And that's always where the fun was playing live with people. Well, I kind of missed that by a lot. Oh, crap.
My goodness, that was close.
Holy shit. Damn it. What the hell did I do?
This putt is for the bogey.
All right, I was definitely not ready to let that putt go. I was definitely not ready to let that putt go.
And a good putt.
Shit. All right. Bogeys happen.
Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off.
Yeah, I definitely did not mean to hit that hard. I remember too, a lot of times we play from the tips, and this is the amateur club here, so I got everything up one tee box here. So I was playing a little shorter. So there's a lot of times, it's 398, and it definitely doesn't need a driver here. 239 to the top of the hill. See, I lost my way here. I better back off.
Wish this game had branded clubs tailor-made at.
Absolutely. I wish. Well, we just got this whole PGA Tour thing involved with 2K, when they got 2K involved, and I think that kind of was late in development. I mean, enough time to get the career stuff in there, which probably I guess wasn't a big deal. But I would definitely be hoping for more. Yeah, I could care less about the clothes. I really, really could care less about the clothing. Unless they're really going to put really nice clothing in there and, loudmouth and
about 170 yards to the pin.
Whatever tattoo stuff. Nah, I want Ashworth. I want $100 polo shirts and stuff like that look like they're $100 polo shirts. But no, if they had tailor-made clubs, that's what I used to get in the Tiger games. I didn't even get the EA the Shark the Tiburon clubs. Yeah, the Tiburon. The Tiburon Club was named after the studio in Orlando where they built the game, right? So, I would definitely have tailor-made clubs.
I love to have tailor-made clubs, R1 drive or CB irons.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy, even if you could, you remember the Tiger there, you had 3 different choices on the flex of the shaft too. You could take advantage of, especially because I was playing motion controls there. So, if you were consistent, you could have been fast, but as long as you were consistent, you could have used a different shaft, to accommodate your game and everything. What do we got to do here? I keep talking and I'm not,
Do you think we will get branded clubs?
I have no idea. I really have no clue. I was surprised when they came out with this whole
and this putt is
PGA
for
thing with
birdie.
any of the licensing they got. Yeah, but like I said, the 2K games I think kind of came on board like late in the development. You know, a lot of things were done and set, I think, before, you know, they had this influx of money. Nope, did not take that out far enough. Holy shit. Crap, I was off, way off.
And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one's going to go for par. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And teeing off on this par 4.
I need a blanket chair while we're watching it fly over. Some of the greatest holes in golf are on this course. This course has about a half a dozen of them. All right, what do we got to do here?
This one's looking pretty good so far. And about 165 yards to the pin. And here's an 8-iron.
No, pulled it too much. A little too much pull.
And he's got to be happy with that. From 29 feet out.
Oh, foot down. That's deadly.
And for the par. And that putt will drop. And 2 under for the day after that one. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard.
All right.
And this is looking fairway bound. And this one's looking pretty good. And this putt is for birdie. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And moving on to the 11th hole. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass.
That might have been a mistake.
And nothing wrong with that shot from 22 feet out.
Well, there's plenty wrong with that shot. There's a tee shot that flicked that up. Didn't need a driver to hit a 374-yard hole. Hell's the matter with me?
This putt's right around 2 feet.
Moving on.
And after that one, 3 under for the day. And moving along now on the 12th hole.
I haven't seen Run for Roses stream in ages. Do you know him?
Run for Roses. No, not familiar.
And heading for the green. And I apologize. Looks like that shot actually ended up in the rough.
Stop.
And about 11 feet to go here.
Oh, crap. Number 1 on the stroke index this hole. That's okay. Should have been expecting that.
Oh, and it just didn't drop. And this putt's about a 2-footer here.
Oh, well. Number 1 on a stroke index on a par 3. Yeah, that's going to bite me 9 times out of 10.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Another one. Really don't need driver, but there's like little reason not to hit it. Looks like I can have a pitch up, right? Yeah.
And this putt is for birdie.
Well, it'd be nice to get that stroke back. It's an inch up. Why does it look like it's like a foot? Why does that look like it's a foot up?
And that one will drop. And setting up now on the 14th hole.
All right, let's take a look here. This is rarely a two-shotter to the green. There's like one flag position here that might reward a couple of hero shots, but nah, you got a clear bunker here. Yeah. I don't know.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And it looks like it's going into the deep stuff.
Nah, I hit that way too straight. Like I said, throw me 3 shots to get in the vicinity of the flag. It's 4 feet to there. It's only 3 feet, 3 feet, 3 feet. Nope, should have pitched it. Alright. Well, I pretty much screwed this hole up. If I'm lucky it rolls off the green. Thank you. Alright. Now maybe I can flop one up there by the hole. Yeah, alright. Now I can do it. That was a stupid second shot.
And to save par.
Well, pars aren't bogeys, as I so often point out.
And 3 under for the day after that one.
Yeah.
And moving on to the 15th hole.
I leave a full wedge shot to the greens rather than pitch.
Yeah, I hear you. Pitching is not, I've only like recently gotten halfway decent at pitching, and I still avoid it.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Oh, that big old bunker right there in the middle of that fairway. It almost, you know, it was almost asking for trouble to you know, to back off from the driver. I can actually take one of these puppies and actually manhandle this. I can actually manhandle this pitching wedge up there. Usually. Wow. Okay. Because I got perfect instead of fast. Shit.
35 feet to the cup.
Okay. Oh!
Almost. And this for the par.
Okay. That's almost a golf clap miss.
And today currently sitting at 3 under par. And setting up on the 16th tee. And a promising looking shot here. Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here.
There we go.
All right, and he's on. And this one's for birdie.
Oh,
that was very close.
Wow,
Just
that was a bit of a sidewindy. Definitely a sidewinder, that putt.
This one looks about 4 feet.
Still uphill. Wow. It's still uphill.
And the par putt will drop.
Okay. All right.
And after that hole, 3 under on the day.
It's 13 on the stroke index. Okay. That was an opportunity miss for sure.
And let's see what the 17th has in store.
All right, what do we got here? It's up front. Can't see on the bushes, that line of bushes here. Just, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. you know. And there's a whole lot of good work here on this course. That just don't do it for me. I got the fast. Come on, Win, do your thing. Come on. Oh.
Poor approach shot there, and just not enough club on that one.
Yeah, well.
This one's about 3 feet away. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day.
All right, well, off to 18 we go.
And that also means he's in first place on the leaderboard.
And that will conclude the stream and the first round coverage here. As U.S. Open Week begins. Used to be 2 trees out here. Decent way, this was done here. This whole, that's kind of iconic, this whole, that left edge going up to the green here on this hole. I mean, it can't be, you don't have the assets in the game to do it completely right. That's kind of unfortunate. They did the best they could with what they had.
And hitting from 195 yards out. And going with the 6 iron. And that didn't sound like the cleanest of contact.
Oh, John. Yeah, shit. All right, that was a bit of a misaim. A couple feet to the right there, I don't know. Maybe a couple feet to the right, maybe it don't bounce all the way the hell over here.
Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. And this
Okay.
one's for birdie.
I'll take a one-armed, one-handed golf clap on that. Just believe in the birdie putt. The no-brainer birdie putt. All right, well, that is first round coverage of the Clint Eastwood Classic here from Pebble Beach. As my, oh boy, I got 100 points back for that. Cool. Okay. Anyway, there'll be 2 more rounds to go. Tomorrow will be round 2 of 3, which will take us to Wednesday. And then just to mix things up, what the hell? Okay, yeah, our actual amateur U.S. Open will be held at Spyglass starting Thursday, 4 rounds to take us through Sunday. Instead of using Pebble for the actual Open, we're just kind of opening up U.S. Open week with 3 rounds at 3 rounds there for the Clint Eastwood Classic. So that's it for that for today. I kind of joined this hoping this was a true sim, but it's not.
Clint Eastwood goes to Pebble Beach every year.
Yeah, he does. I know. That's why. Well, yeah, I'm a big fan. Yeah. That's him, Bill Murray, a lot of guys, the soap opera guys, the retired baseball pitchers, I've been watching it for years. It's kind of cool. And, but yeah, he was the mayor of Carmel there, which is, I think, right where Pebble is. And, so, yeah. So, just named the tournament after him. That's all. Yeah, they're doing Eastlake now. I don't know why. That's something I'll be doing in August. Late August, when to match up with the tour championship. I joined this thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. It's just they're doing the same stuff I do, or maybe I'm doing the same stuff they do. But they're just trying to mirror the PGA too. Mirror the PGA 2. Yes. Okay.
He must be old now.
Oh yeah, I think he's kind of looking decrepit. All right, I don't know what's going on with these guys over here. I'm not playing that today. I don't know, this is not Augusta. Magnolia is Augusta. If it says Augusta, it's to be avoided, I'm pretty sure. I must have played something here. Oh, I played the par 3 last week. Okay, yeah. I think I got beat up. Yeah. 13th place. Yeah, I got beat up by that. And actually, I had 8 good holes, and I went in the water like 3 times on the 9th hole. Yeah, that's what happened there. All right, so I don't know what's going on with this Augusta. They're doing first major in the Mass. That is the Hamilton, and beautiful Cypress Point in Monterey. Yeah, Cypress Point. That's the one. That's the other course they use for the Pro-Am in addition to Spyglass. Augusta National, 18 pins. I don't know if this is any good. 3 days. It's 2 rounds, 3 days. I don't know if I want to play this. A couple of my friends already played it from the other clubs. I don't know, what's it cost? $450? I got it. All right, well, we'll give it a look here. If it's not up to Magnolia, I'll jump out. There's a couple on here that have been called Augusta, and they're just, I'm sorry, they're just not at all. The guy that did Magnolia is the guy that did it right. Oakland Hills. He's done Oakland Hills. Oakland Hills South Tour. Right, okay, well, there's 2 areas. He put the spectator stands and stuff on there. Okay. Augusta National, 18 pins. Okay. I don't know. I kind of recall this Oakland Hills.
It's not too bad, this course.
Okay, all right. Well, I paid my money. I guess I'll go play it. I don't know. Just, I don't know, the other guy, he's done 2 other courses, and they've got some good stars and good amount of plays on them. Alright, so it's, normal, medium, normal. For all I know, you're the guy that made it, and I'm insulting you without knowing it. But yeah, no, the guy that did the Magnolia courses, that's been around since the first game of this golf club came out. All right, normal, fast, default, medium wind. All right, what the hell? Play at least the first round, I guess, or if it just ain't all that, I can always leave.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I am glad you chose to join us as we get ready to kick off this major event here on the TGC network. And our first round is about to begin. Let's get down there and pick up on the action.
Yeah, I'm kind of a design slut too. When I see the same tree used over and over and over again without being spun or resized, you definitely pick up the visual patterns, and I kind of pick up on. Oh yeah, look at out to the left there. I don't know. The same tree over and over again. Yeah, I'm a dick for saying that, but that's, I stopped designing courses because I didn't feel like I was up to it.
And with that, I declare this event open. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. Okay, and 135 yards to the pin. Going with a pitching wedge here. Okay, and he's on the green now. And about 10 feet to go here. And missing the birdie, unfortunately.
Missing the birdie, unfortunately. All right. There's some good golfers already out in this tournament here, so I can keep up with these guys if I can keep my wits about me. Like Fierce Phil. Fierce Phil is a good golfer. He's dead-eye with the putter. I've seen him. Whirlwind's a good golfer. Booze, I really don't know, but right. Just to keep up with these guys.
To the second hole.
If I keep up with them guys, I'm doing okay. Great hole. Yeah, I don't like the... Crazy about the duplicated trees. I'm going to keep obsessing on that because that's might be the only thing wrong with the course.
From 245 yards out. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. Just misses.
Okay. Be that
this
way.
one's for birdie. And now we're gonna take a look at the leaderboard. And next up is a par 4, folks. And I think he's gonna like that. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. Okay, he is now on the green. And about 7 feet to go here.
Nope.
Ooh, and that was very, very close.
Nah, I just did not hit that. Well, I didn't hit that well.
And this putt's for par.
Did not hit that well.
And that one will drop. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now setting up on the par 3.
Ooh, this is a bitch. Carry the bunker with a long club down the hill. This never works out well.
I think that's the hybrid.
Yeah, this is. That's gonna be fun because that's the gap in my bag. I go from the 194 5 iron to the 211 hybrid, and
the culprit there.
And from the 211 right to the 236 forward. So there's a club there. Maybe a straight 5-wood I should have. Anyway, I'm off the green. That's a good thing. But then I'll have to feel, you know, then I can do this. Because with the guys I play with, we don't go for anything but putting on the green at all.
And his putt to save par.
Yeah, this is a bit long. 7 foot is more than I wanted for a par save, that's for sure. More than I wanted to do for a par save.
And that one's
Luckily I hit it hard enough and the hole got in the way.
and after that one, he's still tied for the top.
All right, so freeze Phil. He lost himself one on the 14th. Oh, he had a problem in Amen Corner apparently. Okay.
And setting up for this next tee off, wind could be an issue here. Let's see.
Yeah, this hole doesn't. Yeah, this hole isn't that authentic. These bunkers out here are much deeper, and the mounding, like behind them, is much higher. Those are almost traps there. Yeah, this ain't quite right.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 175 yards to the pin.
Wow, we did knock that down like I thought it would. Right club. Hit it just right. Open the club face there to counteract that wind, and I can hear that wind in my headphones, so I know that wind's blowing.
Just not enough club on that one.
Just didn't seem to do a damn thing about making it a better shot. Well, it's a foot up, but where does it become a foot up here? Can I get to the... Yeah, okay. Slow down, come on. Ooh, went fast on the backswing. Shit.
And this is to save par.
Wow. Okay. This is a bogey that didn't have to happen. Crap. 4 inches up, really? Wow. Total wrong read.
And this one is for the bogey.
Total wrong read.
And that one will drop.
Sure. It had to bite me sooner or later.
And now the 6th hole. Going with the 8-iron. And now he's going to be digging that putter out. And about 7 feet to go here. And that one will drop.
Alright, got my stroke back. Grab that by a blade of grass, okay?
Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
Alright, another toughie here. Totally dependent on where the flag is. Greatly dependent on where the flag is and which way the wind be blowing.
And I think he's going to like that. And about 130 yards to
Wind
the
did
pin.
not push that to the middle of the fairway like I thought it might have, could have, should have.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. This one's heading for the green.
Yeah, it's too long.
And this.
Yeah, 4 on the stroke index this hole. This is not meant to be. This is not a no-brainer birdie hole for sure. Not that there are any on this course anyway, but you know what I mean. Okay. Total under read.
And about 4 feet from the cup. And that par putt.
Take the par and move on.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And next up is the par 5.
Augusta National 18 pin. I don't get that because the flag locations at the Masters every year are pretty much within, 6 inches of each other from year to year, by the day. There's the customary, Sunday flag, the customary, Saturday flag and such. So why we need to call this the 18 pins?
I think this one's going bunker,
Uh-oh.
guaranteed.
All right, at least it's bouncing in. Okay. All right, we pull to the bottom. Okay. Yeah.
Now setting up in the sand.
I needed to go a little further the other way. Right, what do I got to do to get out of this bunker here? Ooh. Okay, that's bad. 70 yards. Well, I'm lucky.
And that's safely back in the fairway. From here, 190 yards to the pin.
Well, that's a little better. I think I can do something with that anyway. 10 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to hit close.
And that approach is safely on the
We're going to
green,
get close with a second shot.
A lot of work to do for that next putt.
I think the birdie putt of some kind was inevitable here. Fortunately, it's 35 feet away and a foot down from my location. That's 24, something 12. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Wow. I got shit read on that one. Holy shit.
This putt's about 7 feet to the cup.
And for par. Wow. This has me a little confused here. The ball. slightly below my feet. Alright, I guess that clears it up. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, 'cause I had to put the damn tee shot in the bunker.
2-footer.
Dumbass. Ugh. Par 5, 16 on the stroke index, and alright. That one's on me for hitting the bunker off the
on
tee.
to the 9th.
It needed the driver. I didn't make a bad decision taking the driver. I just did not execute. The one thing this course does, though, is the relationship, between the holes. The course in general is pretty well done. It's just, I don't know, there's just some things here that just are not even close to being right.
And I think you'll like that. From about 120 yards.
It's more like 129. And we're going to need the 136 here.
I think this might be a bit long.
No, it's going to the backstop. It's going to roll back. Just like I planned it. Not all the way to the damn front of the green, though, sir.
I think that's going to play on the green here.
Got a course challenge for a green in regulation. I don't think I've played this course.
This shot might be a perfect shot, folks.
Okay, good.
And
we got a stroke back at the end. All right. All right, Phil, 1 over through 18. Booze 3 over. Whirlwind 3 over.
Okay, and the 10th hole.
So far, I'm doing okay. Considering guys of better talent are not having a great day. We want to avoid going way over here on the right. Okay.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
Go over here in Bubba Land.
And about 175 yards away here. Going with the 8-iron here.
Come on, Win, bring it over. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's the right. Come on. There's the right amount of club. Come on. Give me a bounce. Come on. Give me a bounce. Give me a roll. Okay.
Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead.
That's 14 feet 3 inches up. The good news is for birdie.
And this for the par. And a decent little putt there.
Indeed.
And currently sitting at 1 under for the day.
Let's keep our wits
now
about us.
moving on to the 11th.
Okay. Yeah, this hole not. It's not too bad out here, I guess, but definitely not entirely accurate.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. From about 185 yards. And nothing wrong with that shot. 25 feet from the hole here.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, crap.
And this putt is for par.
Well, I won't be the only one that Amen Corner apparently chewed on a little bit. Shit. Well, all I had to do was get the speed right and cozy that up by the hole and make a par putt. That's all I had to do. All I had to do. All I had to do. All I had to do was that. That's all I had to do with that first putt. Shit.
And this for the bogey.
Dang it. Wow. I got the rest of the Amen corner coming up here.
And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
Playing a little long, too, I think, no?
Going with the 9-iron here. And that couldn't have been the intended result on that approach.
All right,
And
that was poorly done.
Because his
all right, that was a real lapse
regulation
in
was pretty good
judgment
this round.
there. Or lapse in reading or whatever. That was a real lapse.
And that's just a beauty shot out of the sand. And I think par
I'm
is
looking at
next.
another bogey here. That's what I think, John. Old buddy.
Ooh. That was very close.
Okay,
And this putt is for
all right,
bogey.
well, so I get for screwing up off the tee. Lucky it wasn't wet.
And +1 on the day after that hole.
Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can
Let's
make
see
it
what
back here on
happens the
13.
13th hole here.
Yeah, this isn't quite right either. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have these features either, and it's not that wide. It's barely got any water in it. It's barely got any water in it either. Okay. Yeah, this ain't quite right.
And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. Okay, and from 200 yards away. And that looks like a 5-iron. And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot. Just didn't have enough club. It's about 6 feet to go here.
Oh, I still didn't take it out far enough. You believe that? There's a lot of slope going on there. Ah, get a
And after that one, he's going to
achievement thingy
share the
for
lead for
not
this
going in
event.
a hazard. Okay. I guess that in
Okay, let's see what this tee
$3.95
shot
gets
has in
me a
store.
big
The
coffee and a
14th.
couple of donuts at Dunkin', right?
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And from about 120 yards out. And I think this is looking a bit long.
I think they're looking on that is. Yeah, Johnny Boy, actually.
And with that, he is on the dance floor. This putt's for birdie.
I think short was a big drop problem here. That's what I think. I think short was a big problem.
Oh goodness, that was almost in.
Okay.
This putt's looking to be
Perplexing.
about 2 feet.
Perplexing why that went off at the direction it did at the end.
And after that one, nothing's changing here. He's still tied for first. And moving on to the 15th here.
Tied for first, one over par. Doesn't that bode well for me? Because my chances of getting more over par are better than me getting under par. Yeah, this hole isn't quite right either. Just something about this. I mean, yeah. I mean, if that's all there was in this game, okay, fine. I see. Okay, the green looks pretty decent. Okay, 16 looks kind of okay from here.
Well, so far so good for this one. This shot is above the hole. Let's see how they compensate. That looks like the hybrid.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh,
That
wow.
shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think.
Well, I clearly need more. I need somewhere around a 220 club for that. Clearly. Which I don't carry, because I got to make a compromise, and got to make a compromise. You got to make a compromise if you want all the wedges in your bag. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Spin from the rough. Okay.
14 feet away.
That's almost unheard of in the game now. Shit. Wow. Okay.
5 feet to go here.
Remember I was saying something about I chased it. Oh,
Just
crap.
missing.
Yeah. Should have shut up while I was putting it.
This
Maybe
one's
I
about
would
2
have
feet
made it.
from the cup.
Frack. Damn it. This is my last chance. This is my last chance. Shit.
And teeing off on this par 3.
Yeah, this is not really well done. I see what he did here. He just took the rough texture and buried it and put a water pane and left some kind of a remnant of a bunker over there.
Looks like a 7 iron. And this one's definitely heading towards the green.
Yeah, too much.
Well, I definitely didn't see that.
Short was not the answer here. That would have. Short was a short's a problem on this hole. Short right and definitely short left is a big problem. So it's a foot downhill from here. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Oh, stop. Oh, crap. Oh, shit.
And about 17 feet to the cup.
It's a foot down, now it's a foot up, you know?
Oh. This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
Almost saved it. Almost pulled this bacon out of the damn fire.
Plus
Ah,
3
come
on the
on.
day. And that means he's third place on the leaderboard.
Well, everybody else had a problem too, I guess. I don't know.
Tee off.
I was hoping to have less problems today. If I remember, this kind of plays more uphill than down to the fairway. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 160 yards to the pin. Here's an 8-iron. This one's looking good, folks. Now he's on the green. Time for putting. And this for the birdie.
Shit. Well, I am not reading these greens at all now. Shit.
And for the par.
Yeah, they're not getting easier here, that's for sure.
Solid putt.
It's too late in this round to change my approach.
For the day after that hole.
Well, let's see if we get a birdie at the end anyway here.
He's off here on the 18th hole. He is only 2 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. And he's currently tied for 2nd place on the leaderboard. I think we'll find some fairway here. And setting up this shot below the hole. Here's a 9-iron.
Oh, no, shit. Didn't get enough on that. Damn it. I did not need perfect here. Ugh, perfect was not what I was going for.
And missing the approach on that one. This one's looking like around 16 feet or so.
Wow. Boy, this thing really got away from me here at the end.
Oh, that was very close.
To the point where I don't care anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to come back and finish this.
And this one's
no
for
fun.
the bogey.
Yeah, just getting up that friggin' hole and be done with it.
Oh, and
I just want it to be over now. I just want to be done with it.
And this putt is for double bogey.
Just go the frick away and leave me alone.
Ooh, just missing here. And this putt for triple bogey.
Like I say, I just want to be done. All right, that's it for my live stream. I thought I'd give this a shot here. Yeah, well, that car sounded solid, didn't it? All right, that's enough. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed some of it. Hope you enjoyed my club that when I did Pebble the first round. I'm sorry about this. This just pissed me off. This just got too out of hand.